You'll see from time to time, Jerron Brown, Bryce McNeil, Marcus Gilchrist, and Hot Rod's done a little bit of catching back there. Ellington has done some deep returns on the kickoff return, and we've worked several guys, and all of them have done a nice job. So Nuke Hopkins is another one that you could see him on punt return situations, we'll see how it goes. But right now, going into it thinking that Marcus is going to be our guy, and he's awful excited that CJ and Jacoby are gone. Because he's been chomping at the bit to be the return guy. And when he's had opportunities throughout his career, y'all may or may not remember, he's been pretty good outside when the kicker ran him down and he got the cramp or whatever. I can't remember who we were playing that time. But so he's anxious to get out there and show he's a pretty good player as well.
You said you're going to secure the game before you try to do anything with getting people experience. Will you, in fact, not script Taj into this game, or will he just come in late if there's an occasion?
We're going to go in to try to do anything we got to do to win the football game. Taj is a guy that, for obvious reasons, other than the fact that we think he's going to be a great player, we've got to be smart and take every opportunity that we can this whole year and try to get him as much real game experience as possible, because we feel like he's the future of our program. So, and we have to get him ready to play. And it's been good to watch him, because now that he's really clicking into that first real week, but watching him learn how to game plan, learn how to prepare to be the starter. It's been good now that we're actually installing a game plan. We've been putting it all in during camp, but now that we've kind of flipped the page, and we'll have him ready and we'll get him in there every opportunity we can. And I think that's something that when the season is over, we've got to be able to feel like that number 10 is going into spring training a whole different dude because of his experience than he was this past spring, obviously.
There used to be a guy around here that would occasionally auction off the first play of the game to a recruit. Did any of that happen?
Not that I know of. Nobody's told me anyway. No. We're big on our openers. We spend a lot of time on how we want to open the game, and whether it's 10 plays, 12 plays, whatever. Sometimes you have to get off that script, but really trying to gain valuable information that can be helpful in figuring out, okay, hey, here's how they're going to play this personnel, here's how they're going to play this motion, whatever. And same thing over on the defensive side. But we haven't auctioned off any plays.
Anybody got anything else?
Yeah, Dabo, what would you have thought if you guys were able to play, I don't know, a preseason game? The way high schools do jamborees and things like that. Would you have liked that idea if you guys had been?
Yeah, I think it'd be great. Just for the simple fact that I know what we have on both sides of the ball. And we practice each other, and you start learning each other, and they get real smart versus each other because they see each other over and over and over and over and over. And but all of a sudden you take all that away and you go out there and you got to play an opponent that you don't know a whole lot about other than just your film study, and it's fresh. You can expose some things or find out some information that you usually don't get till game day, and I think that would be good. I think that's why you see NFL teams do it. They go, and not only do you have preseason games, but they may go spend a couple of days practicing against another team. I mean, a real practice setting, and then they may play them 3 days later in a preseason game after they've practiced for 2 days. So, and I think that there's a couple reasons for that. First of all, anytime you go scrimmage, you've got everything invested. It's everything you got. It's your offense, your defense, it's everybody. Whereas if you're working against somebody else, you only got 11 out there. And so I think that it would be a great thing. High school, same thing. They got little jamborees. My boys, 12 and under team and 10 and under team, they scrimmage other teams before they really kick it off. So, and the reason for that is just to try to get better and to prepare yourself for things that again, you may not know until you actually start playing another opponent.
Have you got anything else?
All right.